Hello and good morning. Welcome back to Griffin, Indiana. We have a couple of jobs to do this morning. One of them includes our field, Field 9. So due to the fact that we don't have a harvester, I found a nice cheap one that hopefully will do the trick. We're almost there now. We've got a couple other contracts, a baling one and 2 sorghum contracts. Let's get this unhitched. Okay. Have you used this one before? She's a bit of an old jigger, nice and cheap. And the field isn't hugely big. So let's get this beast to work, hey? I don't know, yeah, she's not gonna be a fast machine. But it's cost me about $1,000 just for this and the trailer, so pretty happy with it. Looks pretty cool and retro. But that's what we've got. I couldn't afford anything else. A sub 100,000. We need some money. Yeah, we needed to get everything done, so that's what we've got. What I'm going to do, we're just going to throw a worker on that one for a minute for us. Come back in a minute and do a run across the top. That's a 5-meter header too, so this field's a little bit bigger than I remembered as well, unfortunately. We have this one here, which unfortunately we can't use on Field 9 because it's a contract piece of machinery. We'll let him go for a minute, and we will... That's our tractor for this one, and here is our harvester here. So we're going to unfold the harvester. This thing lined up. And get cracking at it. I did have another contract, but the machinery they gave me was no way it was going to work. So we cancelled that one and started on this one. So should be between them all about 28,000. There's that one there, Field 7 potatoes. I've had a big run of potatoes lately, I think. Field 7, where are we? That's a pretty big field. We'll see how we're feeling after we've got a few of these done, I think. I'm not really in the mood to sit here for 15 million hours. So I think the last potato one I done, it took me like, it was literally running for 8 hours solid. It was a huge field. Over in Backroads County, the map I'm doing as well. It's been cool. I've just been playing around on a couple of different maps. I've still got my Western Wilds and my No Man's Land. I just haven't done an episode on them for a little while. Just thought, you know, jump onto Griffin, Indiana and try out Backroads County. Stone Valley, I've been having a look at that one as well, but the new DLC's due out in about a week, 10 days. I'm pretty keen to give that a go as well. I don't mind doing a bit of forestry. Pretty cool to be able to build a boat and a roller coaster and a few other bits and pieces, so I think that's going to be a fun one. Let's see how he goes here, turning around. It's a pretty big header. If he starts right back at the edge. Plenty of room there. I'm not sure. This one will be fine. I will do a header run around there off camera shortly. That one's already done a full run up and down. That's pretty good. Still not full. It's humming along. Oh, that one got there, top and bottom. I'm going to have to do a header run over there near the fence before we get that sorted, but yeah, looking good. What we might do is we will bring this truck up to field 19. Hopefully it'll drive up there. Yep. This trailer here we will take over to our field, because hopefully that'll be enough for that one. Can't even see the difference in the fields there. Drop that one there. And this one here, we'll drop over to the other one. I think that was going to hit there. This one can head over to, I think it's field 25. Now we've got it straight on the road. And that'll help us out empty that one. I don't think they have to. There's the all-in-one production, Mount Vernon, bugger. That's just a baling one that I've got up the top that I'll sort out. I've just got to we just got to bale it, wrap it, and send it off. That would be amazing money, but it's just lots of work. I think for today we'll just stick with what we've got. Our little machine's almost full, but there's no trailer here to empty him out. And this one here is already full. So once those tractors and trailers turn up, we can empty him out. Get this thing lowered down. Turned on. Maybe we can try and scab some of that off the edge there. Probably won't be allowed to get most of it. Unfortunately, you do miss out a little bit, but the more we can get the better. Usually you end up with a free few bales, a few free bales even. This one's not a bad windrower. It does its job. I think it is somewhat adjustable. You can make it smaller or wider. Might stick it out a bit further like that. Get that little bit extra in. Don't know if this will do it manually. No, it's too close to the trees. Too close. The lawnmower didn't work on this field with a worker either. I had to do it all by myself, which it's not a huge field, but just wondering if it was just that certain type of mower. I've done this one before with a worker, and then once the worker's complete, I just come back and bale it. Telegraph poles are a pain in the bum. Messed up there. Try and get every little piece that we can. We're not going to get it all, unfortunately. I'm used to the tractors having so much fast steering. See, now we've got those ones done that aren't near anything. See if we can send this one down by itself. And see if it works. We'll go and empty these other machines out. This is the one that unfortunately has to go to Mount Vernon. I haven't sent anything to Mount Vernon since the update, so that's going to be interesting to see if it works. Always was a little bit glitchy, but since then I've been trying to stay away from the Mount Vernon contracts, but I didn't look at this one. I'm just like, yep, we'll take it. I use the Colossus harvester on Backroads County. Super fast to empty out. Holds like 60-70,000 litres. Does 47, almost 50 kilometres an hour all around the map. And when it's harvesting, I think it done 17 or 18 kilometres an hour, so that was pretty awesome for once. Open this up, let's go and empty ours out. Hopefully the pipe's high enough to get into the trailer. I'm not going to do anything with this until I know the other contracts are finished. It's not cool. Dang it. I need to bring the TLX over. Trailer's a bit too tall. It's half going in, that's the main thing. Maybe this fella out so he can get on with his job. Move that tractor out of the way so it doesn't get hung up on him. It holds 5,000 litres, that's not too bad. We'll be back a few times to sort that out. But looks like the harvester worker got annoyed with that one and he just bailed on us. Sounds pretty sick though. Here we are, welcome back. We are in the on the contract field at the moment, just cleaning up all these edges around the far side. We've got a couple more runs to do up along the top, but I thought I'd get these ones sorted out first. Like our other worker's got a full grain tank. I've done some bales, but it's in the middle of wrapping them at the moment. But before this one was finished, I thought we'll just duck over, clean up this edge here, make sure we can get as much out of it as we can, so we can maybe have some left over for flour or cash, because we're not doing the greatest with the money. So that potato one would be amazing, $80,000. I just don't think I can sit through it. We'll get there, we'll see. Speed him up a little bit. Need to start playing on the PC so we can have the super fast ones. Just back and forwards, get it all sorted. Right, there we go. Spin him back around, turn on the worker. Hopefully he's not going to be silly and just get it done. There's not that many runs left. We'll need to do a little bit of tidying up here along that fence and stuff, but should be good. Alright, here's our one. Our one's still chugging along, the old beast. I've dropped 2 trailer loads back at our silo. The field we were just at, I've already dropped a load at Mount Vernon. I haven't sent that away yet. Our trailer's here. Get out, get this one loaded up. We've dropped a load of this at the sell point as well. So we're getting there, we're getting through them. See how much this may be able to take the whole lot. I'm not sure what the maybe. It's hard to tell because it fills up super fast and then you can still get like 5,000 or 6,000 litres in it. I think we're gonna get it too full. Go full. thing holds a fair bit more than I expected, actually. There you go. Maybe one more hopper empty, and we should be good. That thing's a beast, I love it. I think it's great. Where's our bale guy? We've got the old farm tractor up here doing the bales. It pulls it pretty well. Got tractors spread everywhere, so I sort of figure we'll just use this old jigger. Get them all picked up. Get them wrapped. I've just been doing this in between, so you know when the guys are on the harvesters, they're just chugging along. I just come up here and do a few bales and then duck back and move some trailers around. I want to go and check our grass field too, because that's probably due to be done. If that's due to be done, we're definitely not taking on the potatoes. If it's not due to be done, we'll probably the potatoes are shot. Has any other contracts popped up yet? Oh, there's a canola one there. We might take that on too. We've got to clean up a little bit around our farm with our productions and get our crates and pallets sorted. So we'll concentrate on doing that. And then depending on how the time goes, and what field is it? 7. It was a pretty decent sized field, hey. Like, as much as I want that cash, I don't know if I want the drama. We're here doing this field, and like this one here, it's tiny. Taken forever with the harvester. I can only, that's probably 4 of them fields in there. If it wasn't so expensive to hire or lease potato harvesters, I'd get a second one and just knock it out a bit faster. But if we'd done that, there'd be no profit left. Not for the hours that you'd spend doing it. Also, it'd be great if the potato harvesters were just, you know, a metre or 2 wider, 3 metres wider, and held 3 times as much in the tanks. But you know, it is what it is. You got to try and keep it realistic as well. Otherwise, it can get boring, I guess you could say. I don't mind being bored sitting here doing things over and over again, but it'd be boring burning through all these maps and not enjoying the process of it as well. Well, that's what I reckon. Everyone's different. What do we got? One more to go. I think that's it. Double check. One dropped off, and then send the tractor back home. Come up here with our trailer, load them up. Get that done. And our worker back down with the tractor. You bye, thanks for your help. Get these bales loaded up, this one here. Hopefully it picks them all up. Only smaller ones today, so that's good. So a couple of harvesters have got full tanks. Transporting position, where did they have to go to? It's only 5 grand, it's like not a lot. Sell everything container, so we'll send that down there. Just getting a park up here or something. Make sure they head off. Yep. How the heck has this one? How does that work? Wasn't even any over here. Yeah, okay, he turned around and, okay, that's weird. Turned around facing the wrong way and was right next to where it was meant to go. Crazy, crazy. Can't win them all. I didn't think I'd have to do a second empty, but yeah, okay, that's good. Means the yield's better than I expected. Still not the greatest, but it was better than I expected. Get this thing fired up and send him on his way. There we go. Old red. Just finished right at the edge, so close. So close. Get in here and we'll unload these. We're gonna have to, yeah, I may have to go and empty and come back, so I'm not sure if how much extra it's gonna hold. If that stays under about 85%, we should be okay. If it's over that, we'll go and empty it and come back, I guess. There's our machine trailer for that one. Damn. Must have gone backwards. Go and unload Big Red. I love this little thing. If it was a little bit bigger, I'd keep it, but definitely got the job done, and it's more interesting than playing the in-game base ones, little tiny ones, and it was cheap too. Like, it only cost me, I don't know, about 1,800 bucks for the harvester and the header. 86%. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we can keep that full. Right, we'll turn this one around and send him back up the other end, and it'll be good to go. Do these last couple of runs. We'll be done. Sitting here waiting for the expansion to drop, the DLC. Can't wait. That'll be great. Build a boat, some roller coasters and forestry. Gonna be killer. Just finishing off this last part up here. I think all the other ones are close to finishing or finishing. I've just had to go and do a little bit of a tidy up on field 25. Field 9's done. I've just got to empty that one out. But I thought I'd get them all done at one time so I can come back and clear the contracts and see how we fared. So we'll dump this off in here. Another 9,000 litres. So this one has to go to field 19, has to go to Mount Vernon. So this one can go down and get dumped in the silos, and we'll send the train away. I also got rid of our other silos, so that big timber silo is now gone. The one that was just there on the corner. I've grassed it up, transported everything across into one. It was a bit of a pain because I was so close together. I dumped the grass into this one, that'd go back to the other one, so I ended up just filling up the TLX and my trailers with all the stuff that I wanted to salvage. Because there was some compost and things there as well that we wanted to get out of it. There we go. Pipe in. Park him up. We'll send this back to... I don't know if we can actually do that. Let's try. Create a job. Deliver to I don't know if our silo will actually show up on it. Look at that. Look at him flying. Is it going to stop for the train or is the train going to hit us? Oh, you made it. Suppliers, grape orchard, sell everything, olive tree. We'll just try and get him to. Let's get him to go there. This one should be finished by the look of it. We'll head down here and empty him out. And then we'll head over and sort out our productions. I'd love to know that field there. I haven't bought it yet, but do you make any income from that oil plant? Not sure. If you know, let us know in the comments below. And while you're doing that, if you want, give us a like and a sub, and check the description for our Discord and Facebook and socials, if that's what you would like to do. Pipe out. So field 25 has to go to all-in-one production. Not sure if you can hear it. The bird in the background is going nuts. All-in-one production. There we go. You can head off and do that one. We've got our bales here, so we've got to drop them off as well. Where did they have to go to? They had to go to the sell everything container, so just here around the corner. But yeah, it's definitely a lot better with that white silo there. It takes up a little less space. And it takes a few extra items. The other one I don't think's had an update for a lot of the newer in-game stuff. It doesn't seem to take them all. Made some extra cash there on the bales, which is great. The council's been back and fixed that street sign after we demolished it last time. That one's done. So it has to go to the train. So we might have to go and call the train too so we can deliver that. Last time I had to call the train, it took forever to get there, so I probably should have done that already, unfortunately. See if we can scoot over here. Didn't check for the train because it's only just come through. That's not a bad field, nice and big. That's probably the potatoes, is it? Oh no, the potatoes are on the other side. See, why can't we get that contract? A nice, huge, big sorghum field. $14 kilometers away, okay. That'll be ready by tomorrow. There's a worker heading into the all-in-one production. You'll probably get caught up over there in between them on the pallets. He's parked up over here. Duck over there, and yeah, he's in the same spot. You're up against the building, brother. There's no point trying to go any further forward. Because you can't. Some honey over there, which is good to see. we get this right on the edge, we might be able to get them both at once. There we go, double dump. Yo! I don't want to empty it all out yet. I'm just trying to see if we can salvage any of it, but I mean, we're not going to make any money out of it anyway. It's just going to go into that. We own it, so not going to complain. I was going to end the contract there, but I've got all these vehicles mixed up, and one's helping for this field and one's helping for that field, so we'll just wait until we've emptied them all out, I think. So we got sorghum there. How much is in there? That's what, one thing that I don't like, 7,000 litres. One thing that's a bit of a pain with this one is you don't get you can't empty it back out. Once it's in, it's in. So the flour's distributing, so that'll mean we'll be able to get some more flour out of that. He's all done, he's 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 done. So this one here is from field, that's from my field. So I can go in the silo. And while that's dumping out, we can finish off these contracts, get some pay in the bank, and start on our productions. There we go. Harvesting, which one's that? Oh, that's the train one. We still got to wait for that. All done. So let's duck over and see how we're going with that train. Oh, that was close. Nearly ran over his feet, but we got there. Ah, the train's in town. Let's get it loaded up. Hopefully it stops in time. A few times I've just blown straight past it because I forgot that when you back off the throttle it doesn't slow down, you've actually got to use the brakes. Go. Make sure it stops there. Sorghum. Fill her up, boys. Is it safe to use the second one, or should I just do 2 hires? I don't know. Just save the game just in case. Sorry for the traffic having to sit there and wait, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go. Fire up. Full steam ahead. Windows could probably do with a bit of a clean. What's that? Looks like a production box. Corn or something. How did that get there? Have to go back and check that out. Might be $1,000 worth of free stuff sitting there that we've lost. Well, even if the train doesn't work for us, at least we've made some money on that. Here we go, end of the line. Unfortunately, we don't get to keep any of that, but We can set off this contract now. And we are good. I've started loading up. Oh, we've got to get rid of that so we don't get charged for it. All done. I've started loading up the corn in the back of our truck here. This will probably go up to our red production building up by our grass farm so we can get some more seed for these crops and the gardens. I've got our bakery, there's some cheese, some bread, some oil. Unfortunately, one of the pallets that was there that was up against the wall is missing inside that building. I cannot get it out. That was after the AI worker hit it, so we lost a whole barrel or a whole pallet of sunflower oil there. Which isn't the greatest, but it could be worse. Let's go drop off these and sell them off. And we'll head up, take the corn up to our production building up there. It's good to go. Leave this trailer here for the moment. And we will head up to our grass field production area. Alright, we've just loaded up our olives and we're going to head down and drop these off at our general mill. I picked up another contract on field 21. There's also now 2 potato contracts. So I'm thinking about taking them on. As much as it's a pain in the bum, it's about 150 grand. And by having 2 harvesters, we can do at least 1 field faster. So if the second field becomes too much, we can always end the contract and just do the one, and that way I don't have to worry about hiring or leasing the second one to make it go faster. What we'll do is we'll leave this thing just sitting here. You know, we'll take these up with us and sell them. Get them out of the way. It's weird, it wasn't even a full 1,000 litres. Get that dropped off and then we'll duck over and check out the we'll start the other harvester up and we'll get that done. And then with the potatoes, I'll probably do that off screen tonight. And just do an update on the next episode. Once we've finished it off, I'd say would be the best bet. Alright, let's park this up. We've still got to take our sorghum and oats and wheat, I think it is, down, but there's the potato ones. I've done the edges around there. That's the other potato one. So we're doing field 7 and field 3 are both available, but I won't bore you with those details. But this is the one we'll do, and then we'll fold the header up, get this started. I wanted to make sure it was off anyway. It's off, so it's good. This is the one we got. Canola. It's a pretty decent fieldish. I think it's in a sec, we'll have a look. So we got that one for 10 grand, that one for 80 grand, that one for 60 grand. So between them both, I think we lose 4 grand for hiring the machines. So that's why I've started on field 7. It's a bit more money. And if we decide not to finish them both, I can cancel that contract once we finish field 7 and get it done in half the time. That is my plan. So I'll probably work late into the night to get that one sorted. But with this one now, I'm just going to do a couple of header runs and up and down and keep it flowing. Once I know the guys aren't going to run into anything, I'll we'll go and do our wheat and sorghum and oats to the grain mill, load all that up, and then we're going to be good to go. Unfortunately, my timer was set on 0.5 for some reason, so it's only showing like it's 8 o'clock in the morning, but in reality it'd be about 4 o'clock from the work that we've done. But it is what it is. At least it gives me a little bit more daylight to do the potatoes and not be working into the night like last time. I said last time I'm not doing potatoes again, but it's a bit hard when it's that amount of money, like, especially when you can get 2 of them going up and down. It just, I don't know. Right now I need the cash. I want to buy some land and some machines so you don't have to keep hiring them. Need about 400 grand to get us a good harvester. So next year when harvests all come out, we're not going to be hiring stuff. I haven't actually checked the used machines today. Nothing there that we want. But I'm thinking about getting this Colossus harvester. Is it this one here? 300 grand. I think it's about 350 with all the stuff on it. And they've now got a corn header. And what's that one? Reaper. What's that one? 13.8, 13.7. Not sure what the difference is, but now we've got the corn header, 9 meters, and the trailer, and the standard header. So now that mod's come out that we can have both headers available, it's a pretty cool one because it does actually go a decent speed around the place as well. And it goes a little bit faster while you're harvesting, so that's the one that we'll be purchasing next. Unless something comes out cheaper, used, that's what we're saving up for. Let's go down, we'll put this trailer back on, load up our oat, wheat, and everything else over here from our open air garden. More corn shot out there. Oh, what's going on there? Where's all that sugar come from? Didn't want that to happen. I want to sell that. Or is that excess from the contract? Turn that off. That didn't work. We'll be loading up. Eat. Lucky I strapped those ones down, otherwise that would have gone flying off when that glitched out a bit there. This one will get sucked up into the auto load, and this one as well. Lift up. That one done. Have to work out what's going on with that sugar over there. Throw this this corn down as well. I did take the rest of our corn up to the other bread production plant to be made into seeds. All loaded up there. Not sure where that sugar's from. Maybe the excess sugar beet that's all popped out, but if we've got some sugar there, I want to put that in there and we'll make some chocolate with our milk. I haven't done chocolate before. We've done butter and cheese. That would be amazing to do some chocolate, so we'll get this unloaded down here. Get that all processing through. And go on up and check on our harvester. It's already popping out more raisins over there, but we'll leave that there for now. What about in here? How are we going? Got a lot of compost in there, far out. All that straw's definitely paying off. Look, flour's already coming out as it already. Just chews through it, hey? Alright, let's get back up and sort out these other fields. Well, welcome back. We're just heading up to field 9 to give it a bit of a cleanup. Get it ready for some seed. I don't think... What have we got? We can plant wheat, barley, canola next month. So we'll probably just throw something like that back in there. But I figure for now we'll just scoot up here and get it done while we're waiting for our canola field to be done. I think it was canola, wasn't it? What was it? Canola. Yeah. Is it even canola season? Okay, it overlaps. That's not bad. So let's just get this tidied up. This had sorghum in it. Unfold it. Get it lined up and we'll give it a full rip and get it clean up and ready for seeding. I'm just thinking. The potatoes I'm just going to do off air overnight. Going the wrong way, dude. Need nice straight edges. I think that's going to be right. So we're just going to tidy up here. We will go and check on our... That harvest is full, but I'm not going to put that in the episode. So I'm just doing a couple of these rows. Actually, that's enough for this one now. Send him back and forwards. Hopefully, that's enough now, so I don't have to come and clean up all the mess. To make sure that was sorted out. I was just looking too. Field 10 is 180 grand, which is the one next to. Sorry about all the flicking through. This one here. Field 10. No, this is field. Field 10. I'm gonna say if it was, we'll buy it now. This is soybeans. So when are soybeans due? They're due for harvest in a month or so. So hopefully, I'm thinking maybe we could buy this one. It's only 180,000. But then we have 9 and 10, and we've got a couple of our own fields that are decent. Got these little ones and stuff floating around, like those ones there, but there's no fields. These ones here, we've got a field. 9, 10, and then we got 30. Where is it? 39 and 105. We own them now, so that's probably ready for harvesting. This one can't afford. I haven't really got into any forestry on this one yet, but I mean that's 181,000. So I did buy a field down here for some reason. I can't remember why, but we could sell that 46,000. I don't think we've got anything on it. That's the one that our all-in-one building is in. That's, I don't know why that one's there. Oh, I think I was going to buy the dairy. But 62, that'd be a good one. Can I buy that? That's $69,000. You could put a couple of buildings on that. This is the one that we've extended all the way down through here. And this one here's pointless because we don't really do anything there. It was just somewhere to have a bit of room to put some more buildings. So I think if we sell that one, and maybe I field 10. But for now, we've got the cash. We'll hang on to it. We'll think about it. And if we decide not to, I mean, we might buy a harvester first instead, because there's still a fair bit of harvesting coming up. So I think we'll just get our field 9 sorted. Loud. Why can't I just jump back to it? Get this one done and dusted, tidied up. Let's see what it needs. I need fertilizer, which is fine. Gonna need to be rolled. Get these little rocks out. That's pretty good graphics on that. The grass, dried up dirt, clumps of dirt. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I think we fertilize this jigger, clean it up. We'll throw canola back in, and then we got a crop ready for next year. Our field up the top, the grass one, that's probably due to be mowed soon. If it's not today, it'll be tomorrow. I'll go and check on that as well. But that's just an update for now. We'll just get back in, chill out. Once they get down here, we'll take over and start getting it done. If this is about done, I'm just doing a quick scoot around the outside to make sure we picked everything up. Looks like it's pretty good. Good. Unload this. Get it all empty. We'll go and sell it off, and I think that's what we're going to call it a day. One contract sorted out, and then probably just back and forwards and get these potatoes sorted. So yeah, earn a bit of cash, but yeah, like I said, I think it's a bit of a bummer because in the consoles, I don't know if in PC they got any bigger ones or faster ones, but the potato harvesters we have are a bit limited. So it'd be nice to have one that's a little bit wider. I'll have to have a look and see if there's a volleyball net there. I never noticed that. I've been playing this game for like this map for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe longer now. 13 episodes, nearly 2 weeks. Still seeing stuff I haven't seen before. Pretty cool. But they haven't put anything back in there for the her field yet. Oi! The 4-wheel steer got me. 4-wheel steer and the trailer steer messed me up. Let's get this dumped off. We're not using any of the other trailers anywhere. We are using one of the tractors, which may be assigned to this. $83, $87, $93. Is it going to be enough, please? Yep, that'll be enough. And an extra 14 grand, so I am not complaining about that at all. Alright, let's get rid of that one. So what? That trailer's still there. I bet you it took the really good JCB. It did. The heavy duty JCB I was using to pull the potato harvester one. I gave the tractor a bit of a wash. Alright, so we'll send this back over. I can go over to the potatoes. Bit of crappy advertising there, parking their trailers up in the field of view of the video cameras. Not the coolest. Yeah, so we got the field broken up. So this is only field 7 still. We've got field 3 to go. So I think we'll do field 7 at least. And after hours and hours of boredom doing potatoes, I'm pretty sure I'll just say, no, I had enough and cancel field 3. But it was just nice to have the option of having the 2 harvesters going. We have already dumped off one 250,000 litre load. There's another 22,000 litres sitting there. I'll probably do an update to 24% on that one. Probably do an update on tomorrow's stream, just so everyone knows where we're at with it. But that's what we're doing. I got the mower up there doing our top field, getting that sorted, and then we are done. That's it. All we're getting done for today. Thanks for watching. Hope it wasn't too boring. I didn't want to do more contract potatoes, so I'll just do that all by myself and sit here and talk to myself. I might even go live on Twitch and do a little bit of a stream while I'm doing it. But thanks for watching. Check the description for our socials, our Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all that sort of stuff. Throw a like down there if you like what you see, and maybe leave a comment. Once again, thanks, and we'll see you next time.